everybody, I'm Michelle. This is... Okay, stop laughing. This is Guadalupe,
Okay.
my cousin. She's in 3rd grade. And today we're going to be learning about arrays using multiplication. Do you know what multiplication is also known as? Repeated what? Starts with an A. Repeated...
Plus.
What's another name for plus?
Sum.
Okay, another one.
Addition.
There you go. It's also known as repeated addition. So to begin with, we're going to start with our first fact right here, and it is 2 times 4. So we're going to have 2 what? 2 columns. And how many in each column?
4.
4 rows. So you're going to start putting your little Play-Doh. So I want you to show me 2 times 4 using your little Play-Doh. So 2. 2 times 2 is?
2 times 2 is 8.
4. 2 times 2?
2 times 2?
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm. Now, another more? So you're adding 4 more? Where's your other one?
It fell down.
Okay. So what does this say right here? We have 2 what? 2 columns. And what are these?
Rows.
Rows. There you go. How many do we have?
4.
4. So 2 times 4 equals?
8.
8. And if you didn't know how to multiply, what could you do with these?
You can add them.
You could count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that's a good one right there. You could add. So if we add 4 plus 4 twice, that gives us
8.
8. So we said multiplication is also known as repeated
Addition.
addition. There you go. Good job. Okay, so now what I want you to do is do this same exact thing that we did right here, but this time you're going to show me using this little Q-tip and paint. So you're going to get your green paint. Okay, here you go. That was unnecessary.
That's too much.
Okay, so we're going to start with how many columns?
2.
2. So do your columns right here. Just dots. 1. How many are going to be in each column? How many rows are we having?
4.
4. And that equals?
8.
Here, write it down. Just put it down here. Okay. Do you want to count them to make sure it's 8? Go ahead, count the little dots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, go ahead and show the camera. Show your little arrays. Good job. Okay, so you ready to do the next problem?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to let this dry. And I know in my lesson plan I said I was going to use a hole puncher, but that didn't work out. It broke and it was a lot harder. It was really hard to punch. So we're going to use paint instead of using Q-tips, which is basically still the same concept, but we're using paint now. Okay, so our next math problem, it is
5 times 4.
4. So that means we're going to have how many columns?
5.
5. Okay, so go ahead, do 5 columns. And how many rows?
4.
Good job. So 5 times 4 equals
20.
20. All right, so go ahead and write your answer. 20. And can you verify that it's 20? Go ahead and count the little dots for me. Make sure it's 20. Are you sure you're right? Yeah. Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So how else could we do 5 times 4? We did an array, but we also said it's repeated addition. So that means we could do what?
We can.
Okay, so if it's this, so if we have 5 columns and 4 rows, we can also do this as what? Repeated addition means how many times are we going to have to add our 5?
4 times.
So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals
20.
5, 10, 15, 20. Good job. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is another way to do multiplications, and this is known as repeated
Addition.
There you go. Good job. Okay, so there we go. Show them your little card. Good job. Let's do the next one. Let those dry. Okay. Next. What do you have there?
3 times
3. So we're going to have how many columns?
3.
And rows?
3.
All right, good job. Okay, and that says?
Equals 9.
9. Just to double check, you want to count them again?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. And how could we do that as adding again? So remember, we did 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. So how can we do this one as repeated addition? What do I have to do to the 3?
You have to
Add the 3 how many times?
3.
Okay, so go ahead, do 3. 3 plus 3 plus another 3. Is that going to give us the same answer as our array?
Yes.
Yes? 9. So there we go. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals?
9.
And it is known as repeated
Addition.
There you go. Good job. Okay, so let's do another one that's going to be maybe a little bit harder, but you're very smart, so I don't think it's going to be hard. You ready? Let's see if I can trick you with this one. Do you think this one's going to be hard?
No.
7 times 1. Okay, so how are you going to show me your array? So how many columns are we going to have?
7.
7 and rows?
1.
1. Okay, so I want you to show me that. I thought I could trick you. And 7 times 1 equals?
7.
Where's the marker? Okay, there you go. Go ahead and write your answer. And show your little card. Thought I could get you on that one, but nope. You're a really smart cookie. All right, let's do one more. Okay, you get to choose. Choose from our pile. Which one do you want to do? Go for something challenging. Okay, you think you can do that one? All right,
I think.
go ahead, show them.
9 times
4. So we're gonna have 9 what?
Columns.
Okay, and how many rows?
4.
I think our card's gonna be too small to do the little dots, so we can do it on this big sheet of paper. So start doing your 9 columns. think you need a little bit more paint. Nine? Okay. So what is 9 times 4? Dun dun dun.
36.
36. High five. Bam. Good job. So go show them your array. Smarty pants. Okay, so before we started our lesson, we talked about saying that arrays are everywhere, and we went around your house trying to find a few arrays because we didn't have enough time to show you on the camera. So, what are some arrays that we found in your house?
The calendar, the curtains, air vent, and ice cube tray.
Yeah, so those are some examples that we found in her house that were arrays. And then afterwards, to reinforce what we just learned during our lesson, I would provide a worksheet that she would do, and it's basically this worksheet that we have here that has different arrays and that she would complete counting them, the little dots, or she can also do it as repeated addition. And we have more index cards so she is able to create more arrays. So do you want to do one more multiplication problem so you can show them?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
6 times 3.
Do you think you can do that one?
Yes.
Go ahead. So how many columns?
6.
And rows?
3.
There, you got it. Do they fit?
Mhm.
Okay, so 6 times 3 equals what?
It equals 18.
18, good job. So what we did right now is we did multiplication using arrays. The first thing that we did is we went around her house looking for examples of real life arrays to make that real world connection. And then we used these little index cards and Q-tips to make the little dots for arrays since we weren't able to use the hole punchers. And I just want to say thank you for my little cousin for doing this project with me. So what do you say? Say bye to the say bye to the camera.
Oh. Bye.
And what did we learn today?
Repeated addition.
Yeah, that multiplication is repeated addition, and what we did are called
Columns and rows.
Rows, but they're also known as what? It starts with an A. Arrays. Arrays. So what you did here are called arrays. So thank you so much for listening.
Bye.
Bye.